Yes. Hello, pretty people. I got on my pretty people tea today. It's Tuesday. What do we do every Tuesday? A quick lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30 Eastern Time. So please set your calendar, set your alarm. You don't want to miss all this goodness. And so I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, sales. Yes, how to leverage and monetize social media. So you're my people. So hashtag to all the pretty people. That's my organization. What that means is we crown our kings and queens over here. We celebrate, collaborate, and we make great connections. So if you are a pretty person inside out, okay, hashtag to all the pretty people. Grab your pretty people merch. Yes, hello, gorgeous. It's almost time for us to what? Yes, you guys eating some good turkey on Thursday. What are you doing? What are your plans? Are you traveling? Listen. Yes, for me, I'm just thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the pretty people. I'm thankful for my social media presence. I'm thankful for all of you showing up every Tuesday at 1:30. I'm so thankful for my family. I'm thankful. Yes, I show gratitude every single day for you being here on Tuesdays at 1:30. Yes, please do me a favor. Let me know your presence. Say hi to Rusha. Yes, Letitia's in the building. Hello, gorgeous. Good to see your beautiful faces. Yes, Timothy is in the building. Hello, gorgeous. I love to shout you out. So let me know you're here. Say hey to Rusha. And so, yes, I'm getting over a cough. So I don't know if you missed me on TikTok, but I go live on TikTok every single day. So I missed a couple of days because I was just coughing. And I went to the doctor and they said, it's just a cough. So yes, I tested negative for everything. So now we just getting rid of this cough. So I went to TikTok and they told me something to do last night. Get an orange and put salt, honey, and this lady put turmeric in it, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, take it out, and then eat it or drink it or whatever, right? Squeeze the juice out of it. I did it. It did work. So if you want to try something, it did work, right? So I guess I got to do it again today. So it did stop the cough overnight. But yes, I was not going to miss our Tuesday at 1:30 because I got some good stuff to share with you. So listen, it's not too late. We have 40 some days until 2024. I'm still on this train to the top. So if you're serious about your business, you're serious about your growth, the year is not over yet. Okay. You still need to be building, making relationships. You still need to be selling your stuff. It's Black November for me. Black November, not Black Friday. That's out the door. Everybody sells all of November. So if you did not get all of the merch that you need, now is the time to get it. Okay. The best deals are in November. So hello, gorgeous. Say hi, Jerusha. Hashtag, yes, pretty people. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. So if you missed the broadcast on yesterday, go back and watch the replay. It is phenomenal. Not because it's me, because it's just good. Okay. So I gave you 20 ways to increase your engagement on social media. So if you want those 20 ways, put 20 or just go to my profile. Okay. Put 20 in the chat and I could just send you the link, or you can be proactive. Go to my profile, click my link tree and grab the 20 ways to increase your engagements on social media. So I had a business client and she's like, okay, so in this engagement, how do I use it in my stories for my business? I said, okay, I will teach on that subject. So if you're in my business tip, motivation, and inspiration group, you get to ask any question and I will teach on that subject, or I will answer you privately. So we're going to talk about the importance of engagement in your stories. Yes, just put 20 and I'll send it to you, or you can go to the link in the bio and get the 20 ways to increase your online engagement. Okay. Just put 20 and we'll get you the info. I promise. So are stories more important than post, right? That depends on your goal. And so I would say, what is it that you are looking for? So stories is a little different than a post that I consider to be evergreen. So that depends on your goal. If you want to create that sense of urgency and excitement with your content, then stories may be the best way to go. However, If you want a more permanent solution for like driving traffic to your site or establishing a presence on social media, then traditional post that may make more sense for you. So what I want you to do right now, here's your homework. Go to your settings and change your stories to public. So you want everybody to see your stories, whether you're friends with them or not. You want everybody to see your stories. Stories, write this down. A pretty person is putting this in the chat for me. Write it down. Yes, it's something about putting it in the chat. So that way you have the information. You can come back and watch the replay. Do me a favor. If you're listening to the sound of my voice and you are a newbie to me, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. Yes, if you watch the replay, put replay. But what I need you to do is tag 2 people or share the broadcast. Tag 2 people or share the broadcast. Sharing is caring. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. And so if you're joining me and you don't know, listen, I've been an entrepreneur for almost 2 decades. I know a thing or two, so I'm going to help you out. My hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. So as a speaker, a business coach, my background is radio and television, worked for CNN News. Yes, transitioned from employee to entrepreneur in a short period of time. So I was focused on learning all the skills. So you can be successful when you learn the skill set. So you can learn how to do this thing online. You can learn how to be online and build a successful business when you have the skills. Okay. And so write it down. I'm telling you, this is what I did when I transitioned from offline to online. I learned all of these different strategies and I put it all together in my signature business course. So write it down. Stories, as we all know, is only 24 hours. Okay. You want to show your family. You want to show your product, hashtag pretty people. You want to be silly. You want to be authentic. Stories are your life throughout the day. You want ongoing stories, at least 4 to 10 a day. I know it sounds like a lot. I can't even keep up sometimes with my own stories. Like right now, this is a story. I need to take a picture right now of me training every Tuesday at 1:30, post it in my stories. So people who don't know that I train every Tuesday and I share actionable business tips with you so they can see it. So everything is really content. Anything can go in your stories. Okay. Now, here's how to leverage stories for your business, because that's what you really want to know. Like, it's fun to show you what I ate. It's fun to show you all those things, but it also needs to be on purpose that you are attracting your ideal clients. So write this down. I call it the 3 P's: purpose, point, pull. Write it down. The 3 P's. What's the purpose of the story? You're going to pull the people in where there's a point to it. Then you're going to pull the people into your world. So, I love the hearts. Heart me up on TikTok. Make sure I reach my ice cream goal. So yes, make sure I reach my ice cream goal. Write it down. The 3 P's: purpose, point, pull. You got it? Yes. So this is for your stories. The purpose of your stories, behind the scene of your life. Be human, be relatable, use your products, share why you love your products, testimonials. It should be fun and memorable, and people just go to see your stories because it's just a highlight, right? Your feed is more evergreen. Like, you can use it 2-3 years from now. The stuff in your feed will still be relevant. Your stories might not be relevant even 6 months from now, okay? Because it's in the moment. Write that down. So stories share personal experience. So we spend most of our day telling stories, right? Stories boost your culture. Story pulls on the heartstrings of others that are watching, and it reveals your heart and your vision. So in my stories, I will do the videos in my stories. I will do silly TikToks in my stories. I don't show a lot of my boys because they don't want to be on camera with me. I'm not a cool mom. I'm a helicopter mom. So they don't want to be seen with me. So I really can't show you them because they're like, oh, mom, please don't. I don't want to be on your social media. You're not cool. So, but if you have children, I would be definitely smaller children. These are teenage boys, big boys. I would definitely be putting them in my stories. Yes. Okay. Now that's the first P, the purpose. The point of the story is living the way you want because of your business or your side hustle, the lifestyle that it has provided you. Okay. Like for me, time freedom. I can show I'm at my son's football game, right? That's an activity. I can show I'm visiting my parents at any point that I want to go visit my parents. I would just pack up, drive, and go visit my parents. Is that I can go have lunch with my friends in the middle of the day. I can go visit them at their corporate jobs. This for me shows time freedom. I have the time to schedule things, right? I have the time to go to my doctor's appointments, not feel like I got to rush back in an hour because I only have an hour lunch break. No, I go to the doctor's appointments. I do TikToks at the doctor's appointments. I really actually use that time wisely. And so you want to make sure that you're showing people your lifestyle because of your business. I'm able to purchase what I want to purchase. I'm able to get good gifts for my kids throughout the year. I don't know if you heard me. We don't just do one time that you get gifts. I let them put a list together for the year, and I just choose things off of the year throughout the year as they are performing and get some of those things off the list. So I actually don't wait till one day other than their birthday. Okay. So that's something you can do. It works really well. So I'm able to do things like that because of my business. And so that's why I'm showing women that it's possible to create time freedom, to have a better work-life balance, to also have an executive level income. That's why I'm developing 100 new business partners. So that's why I'm like 100 women, 100 families, changing 100 lives, helping them earn $100,000. If you want to learn about the 100s, put 100 in the chat because it's possible, right? All of my, not all, a lot of my friends are entrepreneurs. Some of them obviously work in corporate America, but my friends that are entrepreneurs, they love working for themselves. And I want more people to experience that if that's your desire. If it's not, that's cool too, because somebody got to work in corporate, right? I enjoy working in television and radio, so I get it. But story is in the moment. So it's designed for engagement. Stories are viewed by your current followers. Like, for instance, I just told you I got a cough and I saw on TikTok. And this is something I can put in my stories today. I purchased the orange, put lemon on the, I'm not lemon, put salt on the orange, honey on the orange, and turmeric, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then drink the juice. That's something that I would put in my stories. Now, it helped my cough last night. So then I could say, you can try it. It did work. Now, today I got to do it again, obviously. But yes, that's something that goes in the stories. That wouldn't go in my feed, but it would attract people. It would attract engagement. And that's what you want, engagement in your stories. So people would now respond. They will tell you their remedies. They will tell me how to get rid of my cough. They will say, take this essential oil, take this, do this. So you're creating relationships based on what you post in the stories. Does this make sense? And it's my real life. It's happening right now. And then the last P is pull. Okay. Your purpose, your point, your pull. So your pull this is to pull the audience into your world. So when they are drawn into what you're doing, they begin to know you, they trust you, they know I have 2 boys, hashtag mama boys. Anybody who watch me, I say it every time. They're like, okay, she got 2 boys. So you bring them into your world. I'm a daddy's girl. I'm like, yes, I'm a daddy's girl. So I tell people, I show people, this is what I do behind the scenes. So I use short form videos to pull my people into my world. Okay. So write it down. When someone clicks on your story, you can see who to build relationships with. So whomever is responding to any of the stories, I know I can go build a relationship. When someone likes you, right? Even if it's a post, you can do it. But when someone likes you, it's easier to talk to them about your product, your service, your opportunity. When someone has already engaged with your content, it's easier to go to their page, show some love, leave a message, because you're no longer a stranger. There was some connection already made. Okay. Now, here's a little hack for you. Free business tip. On Instagram, did you know the people that respond to your stories after you go love on their pages? I'm big on loving on pages. and then, messaging that person, right? The money is made in Messenger. But you can put these people in your close friend list on Instagram, right? So you're going to put these people in your close friend list on Instagram, so your lead list. So when you post a story, you will show up at the top of their feed. You want them to see all of your stories. You want them to see all of what's happening in your life because you're building a relationship. You want to offer your product. You want to offer your service, right? So if you put them in your close friend list, yeah, you didn't know that, right? Then when you do post, it's going to show up at the top of their feed. Hello, they're going to see more of you. And so now when they're seeing more of you, you guys become friends, you make the connection, you sell your stuff, or they just support the page. Either way, it's a win-win, okay? Do you guys not know about this? Okay. Do you know how to use the close friend list on Facebook and on Instagram? You don't know how to do it. Facebook is really good. So I want to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you in the 3-day ride. So the 3-day ride is my signature business course. It's open right now. Registration is open right now. This is your gift to yourself if you're serious. All you got to do, go to the profile, right? Click my link tree, register for the 3-day ride. Now, you can put hashtag 3-day ride in the chat. Hashtag 3-day ride in the chat. Hashtag 3-day ride in the chat. I can send you the link, okay? So the 3-day ride, let me just tell you, it's my signature course. It's my baby because when I started online, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't understand these strategies. I didn't know that little hack that I just shared with you. I didn't know those things make a difference in building your audience. And so I share in the 3-day ride all of the hacks, the tools, the strategies, how to attract unlimited leads. I have unlimited leads. I can't even believe it. I have so many leads, I can't even get through the leads. So I want to show you how to have unlimited leads. I want to show you how to attract your ideal prospects to your page, right? The ride starts December 12th, 13th, and 14th. The ride starts, okay, December. Yes, the replays are available. So those of you that are working, it doesn't matter. Get in the ride. I take a small select group of people that are ready right now, that are serious right now, because I want to match my time with your commitment. And so I'm committed in the 3-day ride. So it doesn't matter what you sell. Lotions, potions, pots, pans, lashes, nails, services, real estate. It doesn't matter. This is about attracting leads. And we all need leads. I'm a master at getting the leads and showing you how to attract the right people. Because if you're posting to everybody, you're getting nobody. Okay. And so I can tell you what that looks like because I did it. I did all the things wrong. And then I decided to invest in myself. I put together everything that I've learned that you actually need to really propel your business going into 2024. Right. And so you don't want to miss this ride. And so we're going to discuss overcoming objections. Obviously, a lot of sales techniques that work online. I'm big on starting conversations. So I'm going to give you not just a conversation starter, but I'm going to give you the entire script, like what to say at every point to close the deal. So just starting a conversation, but not converting is not good, right? The point is start the conversation, right? Build a relationship, convert, make a sale, right? So that's important. So the language that I use is going to be given to you. You'll be able to have it forever once you get in the 3-day ride. So hashtag 3-day ride. Get in the ride now. I'll be talking about the ride all through the holidays. It starts December 12th, 13th, and 14th. But you got to do it now because I take a select group of peoples, the people that are serious about their business. And I will cover, how you track your online leads, how to stay in front of your ideal prospects. Yes, how to prospect in groups. Oh my goodness. You want to know how to do it. Fan pages, how to utilize fan pages. And people underuse fan pages. You underuse them. And so we want to make sure you know how to do it. And then I'll be able to show you how to use that close friend list that we talked about. It's so many little things on these apps, features and tools that we don't use, and we need to start using them. And so if you want all this goodness, just put 3-day ride or go to my profile because Your best thinking got you where you are. So if you want to go somewhere else, you've got to use somebody else's thinking. You've got to trust somebody else's process, okay? Because you're exactly where you are based on what you know. So now we want to elevate your knowledge because knowledge is the new rich. Yes, yes. Okay. So when you add a new story on Instagram, you can share it. Obviously, you can share it on your Facebook stories, which it goes to your Facebook business page stories at the same time. You want to be able to do that. That way you don't have to go to Instagram and Facebook. Now you still have to do it on your Facebook stories on the main profile, but it automatically goes to your business page if you have one. If you don't have one, that's okay. You don't actually need it yet if you're not growing significantly, but I'll tell you all about that too in the 3-day ride. Do you need a business page compared to your main profile page? If it's not getting traction on your main profile page, why add a business page? So that's a whole nother training. But at any rate, when you add a new story on Instagram, you get to share it. It asks you, would you like it to go to your Facebook business page at the same time? Yes, you want to do that. So if you haven't done these simple things, go ahead and change it now. Okay. Stories is important because people want to know you. People buy people first. You buy Jerusha before you know I have a program, before you know I have a service. You're buying the person. So people buy people before they buy your product, your service, your opportunity. And so I want to get you in front of the right people. So get in the 3-day ride, my signature business course, my baby. I mean, it's so many new things that I want to share with you. If you got value so far, tag 2 people, share the broadcast. Don't let your business bestie not get in the ride. Tell your business bestie you guys are taking the ride together. Okay. It's like a roller coaster. You're at Six Flags. I live in Georgia, 6 Flags over Georgia, right? You're going to get on the Batman. You're going to get on the Batman together. You both are afraid, right? But you want to ride because everybody looks like they're having fun on the ride like this. Everybody looks like they have fun when they make more money. And so you need to learn how to really leverage and monetize social media to make more money. So you need to get in the ride. So now you're in the ride. You're buckled in. I am the captain. So I'm going to be taking you straight to the top because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. So when you get off the ride, you'll know exactly what to do. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Yes, 3-day ride, 3-day ride. Put it in the chat. I'm going to send you the link or you can just go straight to my profile. Now, let me just ask you this. Did you know people with high self-control consistently report less stress in their lives? Because they use their self-control not to get through crisis, but to avoid them. Most of us are reactive instead of proactive. I'm saying now you want to get prepared for 2024. You don't want to not know the skill sets, not understand how you can maximize social media, right? In 2024, when you can do it right now and be proactive. And so what I've learned is many successful people give themselves enough time to finish a project. They give themselves enough time to learn a strategy. They give themselves enough time. They take the car to the shop before it breaks down. They stay, they stay away from negative people, right? Before they get all this negative energy. They stay away from all you can eat buffets. They work out. They stay healthy. Successful people play offense instead of defense. They prepare to win in 2024. And so what I want to ask you is, how do you play? Because this is a game of life, right? How you showing up? If you woke up today, you playing. Whether you're playing at your best or not, you are straight playing. Because this whole thing, right, is about you making choices, how you play your game. So do you play offense or do you play defense? It may help to determine why you are where you are right now. Most women do not have high self-control, right? This is what they say. Women have more heart attacks than men because they are stressed from playing defense. We've got to play offense. You see all of these top producers that are male figures in our businesses dominating us, right? Okay, I love both. I don't want anybody to get me, but it's your time, right, to release that stress get the skill set that you need, right? Stop playing defense and play offense. So are you an offense player or a defense player? And are you going to continue, right, to be unprepared? Are you going to continue to not have self-control? Are you going to continue to say next time? Tomorrow is today. Today is your day. It's not by accident that you're listening to the sound of my voice. Today is your day. Okay. So I need to see you in the 3-day ride, right? I need to see you taking action for 2024. I need you to do it right now. I need you to have self-control. I need you to be prepared. I need you to be self-disciplined and have high self-control. That's what we're aiming for in 2024. So we're going to do some amazing things. I'm super excited. I'm like, oh, we're going into a new year. It's going to be great. Yes. So 2023 was great, but 2024 going to be even greater. And so I can't wait to see what God has in store for the pretty people. If you have not taken my course, yes, Pretty People Incorporated. Yes, 3-day ride, 3-day ride. Please tell your business besties. Please tell your business partners, get in the 3-day ride. I cannot wait to serve you in any capacity that I can. I'm really just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. She said, I didn't know that. Well, it's a lot. You probably don't know the 3-day ride, baby. And that's just a small business tip. It's a lot of hacks to get you in front of the more people or the right people. She said the 3-day ride is worth every cent. It is worth it. It's underpriced. So that's why I'm telling you to do it now. My business mentor has been saying, change the price, change the price. No, it's underpriced. And I'm like, but I want them to be able to afford it and get in it. I want to get it, right? So understand, now is your time to take advantage of the price that is at right now. It's affordable, right? It's affordable because what you learn, you're going to make 3, 4, 5 times. If you implement everything that's in there, you're going to make that back like really in 3 days, in 3 days, in 3 days, in 3 ways. So yes, I will see your beautiful faces. I'll see you on TikTok if you follow me over there. The fun doesn't stop. So TikTok is it. So make sure you follow me on TikTok. I'm Jerusha. I'll see you next time.